Everyone, today we have with us Dr. Jagriti. She shares her explain about maternity leave and muttershaftsgeld. So, could you explain, how long before have to inform to the employer? Or do we need to inform or not? So, can you
Okay.
say?
You should inform your employer as 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 soon as possible and when you are comfortable. So in my
Mm,
case, I informed my employer after 3 months of my pregnancy,
okay.
and mm, so it can be different. In my case, a verbal information was enough. I didn't have to give in writing, but it might differ from institute to institute or organization to organization. So you should
Okay.
inform yourself what kind of procedure is followed in your company or in your
Okay.
organization. And then for the maternity leave, that is called mutterschaft here. So it's 6 weeks before and 8 weeks after your birth. So this period is covered, like you have to take these 14 weeks of mm,
Mm,
this is something like compulsory. You have to
okay.
take it, because if you don't want to take this, I think you have to do extra, like I want to work, and I think nobody does that.
Oh.
And after these maternity leave, you can apply for parental leave. And
Oh,
parental leave, usually you can share it with your partner.
okay.
So you can apply for 14 months with your partners, and you can take it like divided 7 months between your partners, or you can take 8 months, your partner can take 6 months. And sometimes where the only husband is working, then mm, when they decide like, okay, one has to work, one has to stay, then the mother takes 12 months and the father take 2 months. Or some cases they don't. It's your own
Personal choice.
yes, how do you take it. And then you are paid according to your past 12 month salary. So you are paid 60 to 67% of your net salary for the coming 12
Mm.
14 months.
Need to inform any other authority rather than employer?
Before birth, no, you don't have to. You don't
Okay.
have to inform, but after birth, when you are going to apply for Elton, this is called Elternzeit, like parental leave,
Mm,
and Elton Geld, so parental leave allowance.
mm.
So you for these you have to go to your Jungendamt.
Okay.
So you have to go to your Jungendamt, and then you have to tell them, okay, this is what we have, like me and my partner, my husband, we have come to this plan, like we are going to take this much leave and all those things. All. And
Mm-hmm.
then sometimes in some Jungendamt, they are very helpful. For example, in my case, the Jungendamt where I went, there were some volunteers. They used to help to fill your forms for Elterngeld, for kindergeld. Or so
Okay.
for in my case, I took their help. They
Mm,
were visiting that office once in a week or something. So you have to just ask if there is some help.
okay.
Yeah.
So, after delivery, uh, like, compulsory is like 14, like after
Not
delivery,
after, before and after including, it's 14
14
weeks.
weeks.
So six
Okay.
weeks 6 weeks before and 8 weeks after.
After that, if one was interested to join back, they can, right?
Yeah, they can.
So for Elton Guild, do we need to fill any forms like, for that we need to submit to his stat or for the employer also?
I think you have to have an arrangement from your employer and
Stat.
the office. Yes,
Okay.
the city office.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's wonderful, Jagriti. Uh, Thanks for
Thank you
your
for having
precious
me.
time. Thanks for precious time,
Thank you for having me.
Mm, my pleasure.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.